Good morning, student of class 5. I am a computer teacher Sonjit sir. Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to start a new chapter, chapter number 5, presentation software special effects. Okay, chapter number 5, presentation software special effects. So let's start. This is the content of this chapter, and today in this video I am going to discuss about introduction, applying templates, creating a new presentation, inserting pictures, inserting word art, and inserting shapes. Okay, so these 6 contents I am going to discuss in this video, and this is the syllabus of the first term examination. I have already completed chapter number 1, evaluation of computer, chapter number 4, advanced features of word processor 2, and today I am going to start chapter number 5, presentation software special effects. Okay, this is the introduction of this chapter. The most widely used presentation software is Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, so Microsoft PowerPoint is the most widely used presentation software, and its original name was presentation. Okay, its original name was presentation and was created by a company called Forethought. Okay, other example of presentation software including Apple Keynote, OpenOffice.org, Impress, Prezi. Okay, so these are the example of presentation software. Now Microsoft PowerPoint is widely used presentation software. In previous classes we have already learned to design simple presentation using PowerPoint. A PowerPoint presentation consists of individual pages called slide. Okay, a PowerPoint presentation consists of individual page is called slide. A slide can contain text and other objects such as music, pictures, and chart. We can also apply various themes or background colors to the slide. So I have also used the Microsoft Word PowerPoint. Okay, Microsoft PowerPoint for presentation, and all of you can see this video, and this video is also created by using the Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, and here you can see the slide is here and images are there, and this individual page is called a slide. Okay, and a slide can contain text and other subjects such as music, pictures, and charts. Okay, and you can also apply various themes and background colors to the slide. Now applying templates. So first of all you need to know what is templates. Okay, mainly PowerPoint templates are ready-made design scheme. Okay, PowerPoint templates are ready to use design scheme. They consist of slide formatted according to the design scheme. The slide also contains some suggestive or sample content. We can replace the sample content with our content and create presentation easily and quickly. So basically templates means a ready to use design. Okay, you can easily use this design to make your PowerPoint. Okay, PowerPoint presentation, and we can replace the sample content with our content and create presentation easily and quickly. For example, there are templates available for creating presentation the field of education and business. Let us use a templates to create a presentation. Lab safety, follow the steps to uh, search and use the lab safety templates in the education category. So you need to follow these steps. Okay, first of all, choose the new option on the file tab. Here you can see this is the file tab menu. Okay, file tab menu, info, new, open, save as a PDF, and printer. So this is the file tab menu, and you need to choose new option on the from the file tab. Okay, here you can see the choose option, new option is here. Next, the type lab safety in the text box. Okay, this is the text box. Okay, this is the text box, and you need to write lab safety in the text box, then press enter. After pressing the enter key, you will see this is the lab safety, this is the lab safety presentation. Okay, this is the lab safety presentation on your screen. Next is, here we can see another small window opens, and showing the details of the selected templates. Here you can see the details about the selected templates. Okay, templates, and click to create. Okay, here you can see the create button is here. You need to click on this create button to use the templates. These templates provide an easy way to create presentation. Okay, sometimes we need to create presentation by applying our own color scheme and font style. For this we can choose blank presentation. Okay, blank presentation. When you need to create your own presentation, own color scheme and font style, then you need to follow these steps. Okay, first of all click on the new file option. Okay, first of all you need to click on the file option, then click on the new option, then go to the blank, select the blank presentation to create a blank presentation. Okay, when we open blank presentation, a blank title slide is displayed. The dotted rectangular box on the slide are called placeholder. Okay, the dotted rectangular box on the slide are called placeholder. A placeholder can contain text, table, charts, or other components. Okay, now adding and formatting the text to the slide. So after adding the text on slide, we can format the text. The text formatting option are available in the font and paragraph group on the home tab. And here you can see this is the home tab menu, and this is the font group. Here you can see the font, and this is the paragraph group. Okay, so text formatting options are available in the font and paragraph group on the home tab. Here you can see this is the font tab: bold, italic, text shadow, strike through, font size. There are lots of options are there. Okay, you can use this option to format your text. So now enter title as benefits of exercising. Okay, enter titles as benefit of exercising and subtitle as presented by Ahana Suri. To format, select the title or subtitle, enter the chosen from the following options. These are the following option. Okay, so first option is font and font size. Okay, this option helps us to change the font style and size. Okay, next is bold, italic, underline. This option make the text appear bold, italic and underline respectively. Next option is strike option. This button apply the shadow option. This button applies a shadow behind the text. Next option is spacing option. This option adjusts the spacing between the characters. Okay, next option is color option. This option change the color of the text. And next is alignment option. This set the button changes the placement of the text horizontal within the placeholder. You can choose from left, center, right and justified alignment. And the last option is align text. This option changes the placement of text vertically within the placeholder. We can choose from top, middle and bottom alignments. Okay, so now here you can see this is our text benefits of exercising by Ahana Suri. Okay, and this is the rectangle box, and here you can see font group and paragraph group are there. Okay, and you can create your presentation as per your choice, as per your requirement. Okay, you can edit your text by using these options. Basically you need to use this option for formatting the text in PowerPoint presentation. Okay, next topic is inserting pictures. Bright and colorful pictures make the presentation interesting and engaging for the audience. Okay, once we are done with the title slide, we can add more slides to build our presentation. To add a new slide, click on the arrow next to the new slide option in the slide group on the home tab, or press Control plus M. Okay, mainly Control plus M is the shortcut key. Okay, Control plus M is the shortcut key to insert a new slide. Okay, and you have to follow some steps to insert a picture or image. Okay, so first step is click on the pictures option in the image group on the insert tab. Insert picture dialog box will be appear. So this is the insert tab. Here you can see the insert tab is here, and this is the pictures option. First of all, you need to click on the insert tab, then you need to click on the pictures option. When you click on the pictures option, then a new window will be appear like this. Okay, a new window will be appear. This is the new window. Okay, then you need to choose the picture from your directories. Okay, so locate and select the picture file and click on the insert button. Here you can see the insert button is here. Okay, and select the picture is added to the center of the slide. We can drag the picture to desired location of the slide. So first of all, you need to click on the insert button, insert tab, then you need to click on the pictures button, then choose a new window will be appear. After that, you need to choose the picture. Okay, you need to choose the picture as per your choice or as per your requirement. Okay, then after selecting the picture, you need to click on the insert button. When you click on the insert button, the picture will insert it in your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, next is an alternate way to inserting picture is to choose an appropriate slide layout and click on the pictures command in the placeholder. Okay, so basically there are a few slide layouts there. Okay, you can choose different slides for quick accessing the inserting picture, inserting chart, inserting table option. Okay, next is inserting word art. Okay, inserting word art. We have already learned about the word art features in Word that is used to insert text in various style in the document. These same steps can be used to insert word art in a PowerPoint, and PowerPoint to emphasize the text. And you need to follow some steps to inserting word art. First of all, select the text, then click on the quick style drop down arrow in the word style group on the format tab. A drop down list will list of various text style shapes are appear. First of all, you need to select your text. Here you can see the first step is select your text. Then here you can see word art style is here. Okay, you need to click on this arrow option. You need to click on this arrow option. Drop down list will be appear. Okay, drop down list will be appear. Then select here you can see the different types of word art style is suggested here, and you can choose the desired text style for your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, the first thing is you need to select your text, then you need to go to the word art style section and click on the drop down list. After clicking on the drop down list, this drop down list will be appear and with the various text style and text style. Okay, and you need to choose from here. So these are the basic and simple steps to insert word art in your PowerPoint presentation. Next is inserting shapes. Okay, inserting shape. So we can insert various shapes on the slide for better presentation and understanding for an idea. So you have to follow some steps to inserting a text shapes in PowerPoint presentation. Okay, first of all, click on the shape option. Okay, here you can see click on the shape option from the illustration group. Okay, click on the shape option from the illustration group in the insert tab. This is the insert tab, file tab, home tab, then insert tab. First of all, you need to click on the insert tab, then click on the shape option from the illustration group. Okay, then a drop down menu will be appear with the different shape. Okay, lines, rectangle, basic shapes, block arrows, equation shapes. Okay, there are different types of shapes are there in the drop down list. When you click on the shape option, you will see these various shapes option. Okay, then click and drag the mouse to draw the shapes in the desired place to the slide. Here you can see, after selecting the shape will appear on your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, this is the shape. Okay, now step number 2 is here. We select this shape, and after selecting the shape, you can see this shape will appear on your insert in your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, and you can use the mouse. You can use the mouse to drag and draw the shape at a desired place on the slide. Okay, so this is very simple steps to inserting shapes in a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, and all of you have to learn these steps for inserting shapes, inserting word art, inserting image in a PowerPoint presentation. So I hope that all of you understand today's topic, and all of you have to read this topic very carefully, and also need to practice it at home. Okay, so today I am ending my discussion here. In my next video I will continue the chapter. Okay, so till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.